It's always really good to have, a lineman.
Yeah.
So tell me, what was in the mindset of the line tonight? Because it seemed as if you guys were really dominating.
It was basically just grind and get through the line and hit your gaps and stay in your gaps and plug holes, make sure they can't run up the middle. And that's just all we did.
This Salem team, I don't know if you know this, but they have a really good running attack, and it seemed as if you guys were just kind of stopping them like all the time, and for losses, in fact. What was the mindset?
Yeah, we worked really hard during the week, and Coach always just told us to keep working hard and hit your gap and just bust balls on every single play.
Yeah.
And it just happened in our favor. It just worked out.
It seemed to me, though, that your mentality was different. I mean, I've seen you guys play throughout the year, and sometimes you've played all right, sometimes you played great, but tonight all of you, offensive and defensive lines, were like spot on. I know a lot of accolades go to a quarterback, and a lot of accolades go to like running backs. I want to tell you, the folks who watch your games on TV, you don't win football games unless you've got great offensive and great defensive lines. So credit to you guys. Dalton was another. But the three of you seem to be all over the ball. When you're tied at 14 all going into the halftime, what did the coaching staff tell you guys on defense?
They just told us to keep doing what we're doing, and we tried out something new, and it worked. I credit the coaches to that.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Heal up.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Antonio Capos. Antonio, I think this was probably the best game that you've had as a Grizzly. I don't know how many. We don't keep stats, but I think you had over 10 tackles at least. You were in on almost everything. What did you eat this morning for breakfast? It was a crazy day.
Yeah, thank you very much. I just sometimes you got to put your head down and just grind through everything.
It seemed as if, though, the defensive line made a ton of tackles. And against a team like Salem, I mean, Maroon is one of the best running backs in the state. And you guys were in on so many tackles, which means that you're only giving up maybe 1, 2, or 3 yards.
Right.
So what happened in practice? Did you have different schemes?
Yeah, we were well prepared. Our scout team telling us what to do, what they're going to be running the whole game is very important. Yeah, so I know that you went out for a couple of plays. You just winded or? No, I hurt my arm, but
okay.
I'm fine, yeah.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the psyche of the team. Obviously, you come in here, second half, you're tied 14 all. Is that a point in your mind like we can win this game?
Yeah, definitely.
And what do the coaches tell you?
Just to keep working and work through everything, pain, tiredness, and just keep going.
All right.
That's
well, awesome game.
Thank you.
Great game. Bye-bye. Right here with Peyton Strickland. Peyton, probably one of the biggest plays, right, of your varsity career. Didn't score a touchdown on that one, but you certainly put us in scoring position.
Yes, sir.
Had just a phenomenal game, a couple of big catches over the middle. Was that part of the offense? I know was a lot of it. Our offensive game is a lot of runs, but it seems like we've been calling more pass plays lately.
Yes, sir. Our receivers have been doing what they're supposed to do. We've been playing great. We've been working hard. We've been practicing hard, so you can see the results.
One of the nice things that I saw talking about the receiving crew is the blocking. Jonah Lopez, he's not with us on camera,
yes,
but Jonah had some really key blocks in terms of springing guys on the end. Is that something that you guys talk about in terms of receivers is really blocking well?
Yes, sir. After our first few games, our receivers weren't blocking great, me included. None of us were really blocking great. So, the next few practices, we just worked on really getting our blocks up, and it's really helped our run and pass game. But yeah.
So can you walk me through that big play towards the end? What was the play call?
Damn, I don't even remember, to be honest. I have so much adrenaline.
Was this called run and get open, or what?
Pretty much. But I caught the ball, and I knew how much time we had, and I was like, damn, I really I got to do something. I got to put in a lot of effort here. Ran it as far as I could before I got pushed out of bounds. Made sure I got out of bounds. Put us in scoring range and let the rest of the team do our job.
All right. Well, enjoy the great victory.
Thank you, sir.
Take
Appreciate
care.
it.